Picture this. You're standing off to the side at a family gathering or a work event, and someone decides to wander over and chat. They mean well, but what comes out of their mouth sets your teeth on edge. It's yet another attempt to fit you into a neat little box, another push to open up about things you find personal, or demands to justify the way you live. As a Sigma male, you've mastered the art of staying true to yourself despite relentless pressure from the outside world. You're not interested in playing society's game or explaining your choices to everyone who crosses your path. Deep down, you've walked your own road, learned your own lessons, and you refuse to yield. This isn't about being rude or closed off. It's about protecting what you hold dear, your freedom and your authenticity. Today, we'll tackle 8 conversations that Sigma males never want to have. Listen closely and find out why. Number 1. Unsolicited advice on their life choices. Picture yourself sitting alone on a park bench, enjoying a quiet afternoon. You've put in hours, no, years, developing your own sense of direction. You've tasted failure, savored success, and worked through countless midnight doubts. Then, a well-meaning acquaintance waltzes in, offering you a better way without understanding where you've come from or where you're heading. It's like someone strolling into your workshop and rearranging your tools without asking. Sigma males find such moments irritating because their path is born of self-reliance. Every decision they make, how they work, where they live, whom they befriend, stems from authentic convictions, not some paint-by-numbers life plan. When someone tries to hand them a script they never asked for, they'd rather toss it aside and carry on, forging their own legacy. Number 2. Forced discussions about emotions. Imagine a dimly lit living room at a gathering where everyone is expected to spill their guts for the sake of intimacy. The Sigma male stands in the corner, arms folded, eyes observing. He's not emotionless, quite the opposite. He may feel everything deeply, but he believes that feelings are like seeds planted in secret soil. They take root in private spaces, watered by honest self-reflection. When someone corners him and insists he open up, it feels like they're trying to rip those seeds out of the ground before they've even sprouted. It's invasive. He processes in silence, sorting through each emotion on his own terms, revealing them only to those he truly trusts. Forced emotional show and tell cheapens what should be a naturally earned form of closeness. Number 3. Why they don't celebrate holidays or events like everyone else. Picture the holiday season in full swing. Colorful lights, endless parties, and a social calendar crammed with obligations. Most people join this parade without question. But a Sigma male sees these events as hollow rituals if they hold no genuine meaning to him. It's not that he despises joy or connection. He merely refuses to pretend that a designated day on the calendar magically makes something meaningful. If he celebrates, it's because the moment feels right. The company is chosen, and the reason resonates. He'd rather share a quiet meal with a close friend, savoring real conversation, than join a noisy crowd celebrating for celebration's sake. His silence in these moments is a protest against empty gestures, a stand for authenticity in a world of hollow performances. Number 4. Why they avoid forced optimism. Imagine sitting in a conference room where the speaker insists that everyone chant affirmations and put on big smiles. A Sigma male sees through that charade. He knows life's ups and downs aren't solved by ignoring the valleys. True strength comes from facing hardship, not sugarcoating it. He believes that acknowledging struggle is how real progress happens. The world might call him cynical, but he'd argue it's just honesty. When pushed into these relentless positivity circles, he can't help but think it's a mask, one that hides the raw truth, the grit of reality that shapes real character. He'd rather taste the sour to appreciate the sweet, instead of pretending the sour doesn't exist. Number 5. Why they don't apologize for their standards. Visualize a coworker questioning why the Sigma male won't accept mediocre results on a project, or a friend hinting that he's too picky about the company he keeps. This man won't bow his head in apology. His standards are the guardrails of his life, honed through trial and error. They ensure he doesn't waste time on shallow friendships or half-baked efforts. Every standard exists for a reason, often carved from past lessons he refuses to forget. If that makes him hard to please or difficult to impress, so be it. He's not about to trade his integrity for convenience or compromise the qualities he's spent his life upholding. Number 6. Being asked about something extremely simple. Picture standing in a hardware store aisle where someone steps up and asks a painfully basic question, something that a 2-second online search could answer. The Sigma male grits his teeth. It's not about superiority, it's about efficiency and respect. He values clear thinking and self-sufficiency. Why pull another person away from their thoughts for something trivial? Sure, he understands the need for small talk, but deep down, it feels wasteful. He hungers for conversations that challenge the mind, not ones that skim the surface of the obvious. He wants exchanges that spark ideas, not those that numb the brain with needless repetition. Number 7. Overly personal questions. Imagine sharing a drink with an acquaintance who suddenly demands to know intimate details about your childhood, relationships, or inner struggles. For a Sigma male, such prying feels like someone barging through a locked door. He guards his personal life fiercely, allowing only a chosen few beyond the threshold. Privacy is power. It gives him the space to think independently and the freedom to evolve without outside meddling. When someone tries to pry open his world without having earned that trust, he retreats behind a wall of silence, quietly refusing to surrender what he holds dear. Number 8. Their unusual career ambitions. Picture the puzzled faces of coworkers when the Sigma male shares his plans. Maybe he's leaving a stable corporate job to start a niche artisan business, or turning down promotions to master a craft few respect. Society wants to fit every career into a neat category. His ambitions refuse to bow to that norm. He's out to create something that resonates with his core beliefs, even if it doesn't promise easy fame or quick riches. Explaining himself to those who measure success by conventional standards is pointless. He'd rather prove them wrong, or right, by simply doing the work and letting the results speak for themselves. What they see is strange. He sees as authentic purpose. This is the quiet truth about the Sigma male's world. It's a world built from selective silence, chosen battles, and deep-rooted principles. He's not out to offend or belittle anyone. He simply refuses to waste breath on conversations that chip away at his independence or dull his edge. Do you agree with the points I mentioned in this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. If you're ready to continue your journey toward achieving greatness, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Click here to see 10 weird Sigma male traits that secretly reveal their hidden intelligence.